My friends, another Hamburg career mode episode. Welcome back. Today, we're finishing off the month of December and going through the month of January and the January transfer window. Maybe we could sign some players. Maybe we could sell some players. We also need to keep our performances going. Try and hold on to a European spot. We're going to try. As you remember in the last episode, we started the month of December, but we didn't finish it. We started off with a draw against Augsburg. Then we beat Eintracht Frankfurt and we beat Bochum 1-0 as well. And those results catapulted us to 6th place in the Bundesliga. In our first season back in the Bundesliga, we're kind of trying to stay afloat. You know, we're trying to keep up with all the big boys and all the big clubs. We're doing our best. We're not having a bad season, but we are losing some games. We're 7-3-5, 5 losses in 15 matches, which isn't too bad. It could be worse. We're scoring some goals, 21 goals in 15 matches, but we're also conceding a lot of goals. We have let in 20 goals in 15 matches, but we're on 24 points, only 3 points behind Wolfsburg. And today, our first match of the episode will be against Wolfsburg, away at Wolfsburg too. It's an absolutely massive match. We're 3 points behind them. We need to catch up, so we're gonna try our best. And of course, then we're gonna move into the month of January, where we're gonna have 2 matches, one against Borussia Mönchengladbach and one against Heidenheim. But more importantly, well, equally as important, it's the January transfer window, and maybe we can do some business because we have some cash left. Now, I read a lot of your suggestions and put a lot of the players that you guys suggested in the previous video onto our shortlist. Number 1 being Jan Orel Bisek, a center back. Some of you guys said that maybe we need to improve our center back and maybe get rid of Schonlau, who's 30 years old, and maybe bring someone in like Bisek. That's a possibility. Another one is Patrick Pfeiffer from Augsburg. We played against him. He's a former Hamburg player, academy player, I believe, so it would be nice to bring him back if that's possible. A free transfer of Daniele Rugani. He's 30 years old, Italian, but he's on a free transfer. I understand he's not pacey. I'm waiting to see how much he's worth and, you know, what would it take to sign him, so we'll see. Faride Aladou, a left midfielder from Eintracht Frankfurt. We played against Frankfurt in our last episode. I don't remember if Aladou was playing or not, but he's only 23 years old. I don't know what his stats are. I don't know what he's worth. We're going to keep on scouting him. And then actually, one of you guys reminded me that there's a partnership or a relationship between Hamburg and Rangers. So I put Ianis Hagi on the short list from Rangers. If you don't know who Ianis Hagi is, he's the son of Georgi Hagi, the legendary Romanian player. If you know football, you know who Georgi Hagi is. So he's the son of Georgi Hagi, Ianis Hagi, and he plays cam/center forward, possibly as a striker. He's 26 years old. He looks pretty decent, right? I don't know how much he's gonna be. I don't know what his rating is gonna be, but we're gonna have to see. Sansei from Inter Milan was a popular suggestion, but unfortunately, there's just no way we can afford him, and it would not be realistic for him to come to Hamburg at this point of his career and where we are. We just got promoted into the Bundesliga, so I think Sansei is probably not an option this year. Now, this guy is actually super intriguing. Rooney Bargi, he from FC Copenhagen. He scored against Manchester United a couple of days ago in the Champions League. He's a right winger, 19 years old, Swedish. He's pacey. You know, another Rooney. Should we get a Rooney on the team? We do also have Heung-min Son on the list, but unfortunately, at 32 years of age, he's still worth a lot of money. 60 million euro. He's not a free agent at the end of the season. Tottenham re-signed him, 86 overall. I don't think we can afford him now. Maybe at the start of next season, depending where we finish, maybe Son can come back to Hamburg. I also wanted to show you guys our 3 youth prospects that we had. Don't forget about them, and one being Musa Fati. I called him up to the senior team. He's 64 overall at 17 years old, and look at his status. It is an exciting prospect. This guy may be our future goalkeeper. Now, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to loan him out for the year, and then hopefully he comes back a better goalkeeper, and maybe he can start next year, maybe as a backup, and depending how he grows, maybe as a starter. We also called up Robin Sanders from our youth academy. He's 62 overall. He can play right back or center back, and look at his status. Has potential to be special. This guy might be one of our goats going forward. And our last youth prospect is Ronnie Meyer, 17 years old, left wing, right wing, 64 overall, showing great potential, so he can also be a very good player for us. I am really excited about these 3 youth prospects that we have, guys. They are fantastic, and they will grow really well. Now, the one thing that I am worried about is Elias Moriba. He submitted a transfer request, guys. He said he hasn't been playing a lot. Like, you guys have seen it. He's playing all the time. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Do we let him go and cash in? I don't want to let him go. He's only 21 years old and he's 74 rated, but we can get a lot of money for him. We can get like over 8.8 million for him, maybe even 9, maybe even close to 10 million euro for him. Before we get into the January transfer window, we of course have to play Wolfsburg away, and this is the way that Wolfsburg lines up. The one player that is very popular, the two players that I know, actually I know a lot of these players. Maximilian Arnold is the captain. He's still there. He's always been there. Thuram, also very good in the midfield. Bernd Leno is back in the Bundesliga in Germany after his stint at Fulham, so he is their starting goalkeeper. You got Heinrichs on the right-hand side, Male on the left-hand side, Kaminski and Wimmer and Thiago Tomas up top. It's a strong team. It's probably better than ours. Welcome to the Volkswagen Arena. It is Wolfsburg. It is Hamburg. A big match for both sides. I mean, we want to keep pace with Wolfsburg, so a win here would be fantastic. Is it realistic? I don't know, but we're gonna try. Inside two. Oh, we see the run being made. Solbakken. Dude, brother. How do you miss that? There's no way you missed the net from there, man. Solbakken, Ola, man. So inconsistent on that left-hand side. We should have been 1-0 up. Bradaric on Thuram now. Thuram is a very quality player. Thuram's very good. Thiago Tomas. Inside shot. Lunin with the save. Hatzikadunic has to clear. Didn't clear very far. Blocked. Solbakken, you gotta redeem yourself here, brother. Redeem yourself. Oh yes. Solbakken. We see the run by Bobby. I mean, it's always going to be Bobby, isn't it? It's always Bobby Golazzo. Solbakken, although he missed that opportunity, he redeemed himself with a couple of crucial passes. Very nicely played. Very nicely done. And Bobby got around the defender and placed it where Solbakken couldn't place it. And it is 1-0, and Bobby is still on fire. 7 goals for Bobby in 16 matches in the Bundesliga, lads. 7 goals already. Zessiger to Jens. Thuram. Inside to Wimmer. You're not getting by Joshua Van Nomen, brother. Keep possession here. Keep possession and relieve the pressure. Keep possession, relieve the pressure. That's it. Keep possession. That's it. Ah, we lose possession. Kaminski. Inside to Meyer. Thiago Tomas. Shot is blocked. They're all over us. Blocked again. I mean, we've blocked about 4 or 5 chances in this first half, and that's the end of the first half, and it is 1-0 for us. 1-0. Second half is underway. You can hear the Wolfsburg fans. They're not very happy. This would be the biggest team that we've beaten so far, I believe. We haven't really beaten anybody large. But you know what? I don't want to talk about winning just yet. To Kaminski. Back heel to Meyer. What's Meyer gonna do? We're just kind of containing them here, just like that. That's the way we got to do it. And go back on the counter here. Can we go back on the counter through Solbakken? Let's just hold off to the ball here. We got time. Yes. Pepe is making the run. Inside to Van Nomen with the cross. Just get back. We couldn't reach it. Bobby couldn't reach it. Wolfsburg is upset. Inside. Bradaric. There. Pepe. What a counter attack, baby. It is Nicolas Pepe. It's all been Wolfsburg this entire second half. But we just ran a deadly counter. Pass. And finally, Nicolas Pepe. Woo, baby, number 8. And we're gonna make 5 changes. Pepe and Bobby Golazzo will come off. Andres Nemeth will come on. Moriba will come off. Laszlo Benes is on. Yun is on, by the way, guys. And so is Königsdorfer. And Jasic is also gonna get some time here. We haven't really given them too much of a chance this season, just because we're in the Bundesliga. So we have to play our most kind of, most experienced and most highly rated players. Solbakken will carry, though. And that'll be it. Okay, that's that's the end of the game. I didn't see how much time there was left. A 2-0 victory away at Wolfsburg, guys. This is the biggest win of the season for us. What a victory against Wolfsburg, guys. And now we've solidified ourselves in that 6th place position, because there's now a 5-point gap between us and Union Berlin, and another 5-point gap between us and Hoffenheim, who are in 8th. We have sold Ansi Suhanin to Adana Demirspor in Turkey for 1.55 million euro. A couple of offers came in. there was another offer for him from LAFC. He ultimately chose to go to Turkey. So, I mean, all the best, my friend. All the best. And we've sold Moritz Higher to FC Twente for 1.45 million euro. 29 years old, 70 rated. We got what we got for him. He's just not needed here anymore. And Stefan Ambrosius is also leaving us to Heidenheim for 1.55 million euro. Just not good enough to be at the club. I think we can do better defensively. Musa Fati is leaving us on loan to the CDB side, Frosinone, for 6 months. For the rest of the year, he's going there. Robin Sanders is also leaving us to Aruca for 6 months in Portugal. He's also gonna go get some playing time over there. And finally, Ronnie Meyer is heading to Young Boys in Switzerland for 6 months. He's again gonna get some playing time. I'm very excited for these three prospects to come back to see what they got next season. And with all those transfers, we now have a budget of 18 million euro. Now, what can we do with that money? Let's go and find out, because some of the scout reports have come back. It has to be this man right here. It has to be the Italian center back, Daniele Rugani, 30 years old, 76 overall. He's joining us in January to bolster our back line and our defense. I think this is a fantastic signing, especially on a free contract. Like, he didn't cost us a penny. We just have to pay his wages. So, Daniele Rugani, man, welcome to Hamburg, brother. Welcome to Germany. And the other player that we're gonna bring in, guys, it is the Romanian Ianis Hagi from Rangers. There's a relationship between Rangers and Hamburg. Plus, we already have a Romanian in the side in Valentin Mihaila. So why not bring in another Romanian? And that will be Ianis Hagi. He can play cam. He can play center forward, maybe even as a striker. I mean, he can add some creativity to the squad. Maybe he can produce some goals for us. So Ianis Hagi, man, welcome to Germany. Welcome to Hamburg, baby. We paid 9 million euros for him. I think it's a solid deal. He's only 26 years old. He's 76 rated. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to Hamburg. And unfortunately, we are going to let Ilaix Moriba go, guys. I mean, he doesn't want to be here. He's been playing matches. He still doesn't want to sign a new contract, put in the transfer request. It's just been a mess of a situation here with Ilaix Moriba since he came in. Hey, listen, he's going to Everton. We got the money back that we paid for Ianis Hagi, 9 million euro for Ilaix Moriba. It was a short stay for Ilaix Moriba here at Hamburg. So I wish you all the best at Everton, man. Really don't like how he handled this entire situation, but you know what? It is what it is. And with the money that we got for Ilaix Moriba, we are going to make a big splash. We're gonna buy someone before some other massive team comes and steals them. We are gonna buy Rooney Bargi from FC Copenhagen. I think that's how you say his last name. We're just gonna call him Rooney. Rooney, the right winger, maybe left winger, maybe striker. He is going to be absolutely fantastic for us. We are going to pay 13.4 million euro for him. He's leaving Denmark, FC Copenhagen, and he's joining Hamburg. This is a fantastic signing. I am extremely excited about this. A lot of you guys have said that maybe Solbakken has been underperforming. Maybe Mihaila wasn't good enough. And Nicolas Pepe is also not that very young. He's 28 already. Remember that. So Rooney Bargi, this is a perfect time for come in. Maybe we can have an incredible partnership with Tong Hyun Yun on one side and Rooney Bargi on the left-hand side. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. I am extremely excited about the signing. Rooney, welcome to Hamburg, my friend. Welcome, brother. Our next match is at home at the Volkspark Stadion against Borussia Mönchengladbach. And you know what? Just to test things out, we're going to start all three of our new signings. Rooney on that left-hand side, Hagi down the middle, and then we're going to have Daniele Rugani with Jonathan Tah as a partnership in the back end. Everyone else stays the same. I mean, I want to test these guys out. I want to see what they got. Did we make good signings? Let's go and find out against Borussia Mönchengladbach, and hopefully we can get 3 points. There's a couple of new boys in town. Pepe's smiling about it. He's been performing well. Live from the Volkspark Stadion. We've played Borussia Mönchengladbach before. We played them in the Pokal, and we lost to them in the Pokal. But that's fine. Hopefully we can hold a clean sheet here, and hopefully our new signings can show us that we didn't make a mistake signing them. First touch on the ball for Daniele Rugani. He will carry. He'll play to Joshua Van Nomen on the right-hand side. We'll play it back to Rugani here. And he's going to cross it all the way back to Bradaric. Bradaric will hold on. And there's the first touch for Rooney. Rooney will carry. He's explosive and he will lose the ball. I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not worried about it. Borussia Mönchengladbach on the attack. It's another one. And Van Nomen gets it out. It was another cross. And now it's Pepe that can carry. We see the run being made. And we see Rooney on the other side. Rooney! He'll hold on to the ball. What can he do here? Rooney, can he go around one? He can't. He'll play it inside to Bradaric. Bradaric out wide. Nicolas Pepe. There's the run. There's the shot. It was Hagi. Oh my. But it was just offside. He was just offside. Hadji almost scored on his first touch. Daniele Rugani. He'll play it to Bucha. No, that's Ludovic Rice. Never mind. And there's Pepe making the run. Pepe will take a nice touch. Pepe will carry out wide. Pepe. Dingle dangle. To Bucha, to Van Omen, back to Bucha. Daniele Rugani, we're just holding possession here. We're holding possession. We want a good quality chance. Maybe Pepe can provide it here. Pepe. Rice, inside. Hadji. We'll go all the way here to Bargi. Rooney. Rooney. Rooney to Bradaric. Back to Rooney. Shot blocked. I mean, this is a new look squad. This is not bad. Whoa. Yusuf En-Nesyri to West Ham for 53 million. Wowzers, that's a big one. Lazari will carry. He's fast. He's speedy. But Bucha gets there. That's why we love him there, and that's going to be halftime. An overall good, positive first half, I'd say. We controlled the play. We just need to kind of work on our last, final third finishing touches and shooting. Second half is underway. Can we get a game-winning goal here? And can we hold a clean sheet? Bradaric. Bradaric has been a fantastic signing for us, guys, by the way. I love Domagoj Bradaric. He's very good. Maybe we need to bring on some subs. 60th minute already. It's still 0-0. I'd say we're dominating the game, and, you know, Borussia Mönchengladbach hasn't had that many opportunities, but we haven't really created too much here. I think we definitely need to switch things up. Jonathan Tah, but the defense has been fantastic so far. The defense has been good. Rooney will carry. Hadji inside. It's not a great pass from Yanis Hadji, man. It really isn't. Not a great pass. We need the ball to go out of bounds so we can make some substitutions here. There, Rooney. Bobby. Oh, he couldn't pull the trigger. I mean, we're just all over them here, guys. We're literally all over them, but we can't finish the game. We can't score. Truffert. They're gonna give it away here. Bobby Golazzo. Bardi with a shot. Ah, Rooney! Are you serious? Who did we just sign? Who did we just sign? It was Bobby to Rooney, and oh my gosh. Mr. Rooney, welcome to Hamburg, my friend. It's 1-0. Oh, and look at him. He knows. He knows. We are going to make some changes, and after that, hopefully, game-winning goal, Rooney will come off. There's a few other faces that will come on, like Ferai and Meffert will come on. Andres Nemeth is on the pitch. Now we just have to hold the lead here. We have to hold the lead. Honorat will carry. Bradaric will have him covered. Yes, he will. Mihaila. That's it, guys. They didn't have a lot of chances at all. They didn't have any time to even, you know, attack. What a game. I thought it was going to end 0-0. And then after, Mr. Rooney. Mr. Rooney. How do you say his last name? You guys let me know in the comments. Is it Bargi? Bargi. Rooney Bargi. I'm going to say Bargi, or we'll just call him Rooney. Whatever. He scores, we win. Let's go. Well, what can I say? 17 matches played. We've won 9 of them. 9-3-5. We're sitting on 30 points. We're still trying to catch up to Wolfsburg and Borussia Dortmund. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to kind of stay in that 6th. Maybe we'll catch up to Wolfsburg, maybe, but I don't think we're catching Borussia Dortmund or Leipzig or Leverkusen or Bayern Munich. But Union Berlin and Hoffenheim, they're keeping pace with us, especially Union Berlin. They're only 5 points back, so it's a tight race. In our next episode, because basically the transfer window is done and we've done all of our business, we're going to finish off the transfer window with a match against Heidenheim and go right into the month of February, where we have some more big matches. One is away at Freiburg, and we are home to Werder Bremen, away at Hertha Berlin, and home to Hoffenheim. Basically, besides Freiburg, because they're at the bottom of the table, all the other sides that we're playing in the month of February are kind of around us, so they're very important matches. We have to win those matches to kind of separate ourselves from them. So lads, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know how you rate the signings that we made. I signed the players that basically a lot of you guys commented about and wanted to see at the club. Let me know what you think about Ilaix Moriba leaving. I didn't like the situation with him, so I think he had to go anyways. He had to go. So Ilaix Moriba, I mean, you know, it is what it is with you. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay happy and stay healthy. Always keep smiling, and I'll see you guys in the next Hamburg Career Mode episode, or on any other video that is on the channel. I hope you guys also enjoy the other videos that we do here, the experiments and the other fun videos and all that stuff. So thank you again, guys. I'll see you guys very soon. All right, peace, 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 peace.